Hello YouTube, Mr. Nationwide here. Just about to tell you some different things and different stuff over here. So anyway, for this weekend we had the 4th of July celebration with fireworks over in Lake Benson Park in Garner. And July 3rd, they had that for the last 26 years, so anybody that lives in Garner could at least go to two fireworks celebrations in both Raleigh and Garner. Anyway, over there, what was going on? We had Hurricane Arthur, and a buddy of mine was looking at his app on his iPhone where the hurricane's located at, and I was thinking maybe it was over Wellington, the Myrtle Beach, and then somewhere on the outside of the eye of the storm, it's going about probably 20 miles away from where we're at. And it was raining and like non-stop. It was crazy, and they still have the fireworks going on. It was unbelievable. So we left there anyway to see, thinking maybe it was coming that way. Then we decided to come back, and it was raining still and all that stuff. And then, so the next day there was no rain, and then we have our other friend of ours hanging with us over in downtown Raleigh for the 4th of July celebration. And over there it was great up until we were over in Subway, and all of a sudden there was this loud sonic boom, and everyone was running like crazy. They were rushing inside the Subway, and kids get separated from their parents, and then a lot of people were panicking. They were pushing everybody and shoving inside or in Subway, and somehow I lost my other buddy, and like I asked, what is going on out there? And then he said somebody got shot. Like, really? Somebody getting shot? Like, what is this? Like the Boston incident about the bomber, but somebody getting shot? Anyway, everyone was all paranoid and stuff, and then I asked a couple officers over there, and they said it was just some fireworks. They're just a certain type that sounded like a gunshot that scared everyone away, and they were panicking, and which I thought was true anyway. And then we were sitting in traffic for about an hour, and this is what I don't like about these events when you're getting out. Like, you're stuck in traffic for about an hour just getting out, and you're sitting there burning gas, and you have people sneaking in trying to cut in front of you and all that kind of junk. And the traffic officers, what they should have done is just let one side out, every 5 minutes. Like, let's say you're sitting this side for 5 minutes while this other side was going through, and then wait for this other side after 5 minutes, and then your turn to go. So that would have been more efficient instead of waiting there 1 hour at a time, which I think is ridiculous. And then after getting out, the power steering pump of my truck was, well, leaking some fluid. It was just a hose, but I'm afraid the power steering pump will go completely out where I don't have power steering, and I had to steer manually like the old truck did. Except this truck is heavier, so we made it out there on time, and it looked like it was on the news. It was some gas leak over in Salisbury Street, near Fayetteville Street Mall where we were at in downtown Raleigh. So there was just a gas leak that just created that sonic boom, thinking it was some gunshot. Yeah, so it was no big deal. They're just investigating, and it just gave everybody the wrong idea, and they're just panicking. So I think that's why it's good to have concealed carry, just in case, like, if there's a real gunman in the loose, you could stop them before everything's too late. Yeah, so anyway, the next day, I got to change the power steering hose to my truck, and I just saw in a couple other videos. I saw in Midwest Garage how you do it, and you're supposed to use a crow's foot that attaches onto the extension onto the ratchet, and he says an 18mm. I did not have that, so I had to use a 16mm wrench and a 18mm wrench, and they're both open ends. And it turns out for the 18mm side, that was hard to get to, like under the pump of the truck, that had to cut the wrench in half. And this wasn't a Craftsman wrench because they're forged steel, but this was the Pittsburgh brand that they sell at Harbor Freight Tools, which are crappy anyway. So I ended up putting that device in the workbench and cutting it up with the reciprocating saw, but I wasn't able to get it in all the way, so I had to get the angle grinder, and I just grind out to smooth it out. And the wrench was about that small, so I was able to turn it a lot easier. And I said to my dad, "Oh, this is so much easier. At least I have more room to turn. Unlike a the longer length wrenches that, you know, keep on bumping. Like, you only have this little bit of room left to go like this and that. It's ridiculous. And then after that was out of the way, you know, flushing out the fluid, just using the turkey baster. You know, and put new fluid in after the hose is in. There's no leaks whatsoever. The wheels turn a lot better than it should. And then after that was out of the way, changed the oil. So for these trucks, especially, you know, this GMC Yukon I got, I suggest that maybe you should use 5W30 because it's lighter and you get better fuel economy on it. And with 5 miles oil, you know, because I got 170,000 miles on it, and I was going to use a Fram Tough Guard oil filter, but they didn't have those in stock in AutoZone, so I ended up using the Fram Extra Guard. So the next oil change, I'll just upgrade to the Fram Tough Guard and put synthetic oil. And so I'm getting better gas mileage around town, so that was great. Especially, you know, with quarter tank gas left. The gauge nail's still in the same spot. I probably have to fill up sometime this week for enough until payday next week, and so on. And what else I've done? Oh, I even replaced the headlight socket, because every time I have a headlight there in the passenger side headlight, it keeps on exploding. There's glass there, and there's still the filament there. There's I even had one of the broken bulbs that had a burnt filament. And I was thinking, what the hell is that? Like, why does he keep on doing it? So I just found out at the guys at AutoZone that I had to, you know, change the headlight socket, which I already did. So if you guys from AutoZone watch this video at that moment, I thank you guys for, you know, advice that, you know, gave me about changing out the headlight socket. And so I thank you for that. And then one of those plastic parts I got in the engine, like the intake cover, the air box, any plastic piece, I just shined it up with Turtlex trim restore, and so inside the engine compartment it looks brand new. So that's all I've done. And then the next day I went back to work, and here's another thing I haven't showed you yet. Got a new guitar. Yep, I'm not sure if you can see that in the webcam. Yeah, it's I think it's the Mark II. Yeah, so I got it from Store Maverick. That's another buddy of mine. His name's Marty, but you'll see in the feature channels of my page. Yeah, so he makes music. So you know, I bought this. I got a good deal on this guitar. Good deal on it. It's only a pack of cigarettes I got for it. Yeah, so no, it's not so bad. All it is replace the strings, maybe the bridge probably needs work. So I learned a couple songs or two, you know. I was trying to learn the band that sold the world. Well, I'm not gonna go through the rest of the video playing my guitar and everything. That'll probably be for a different video and stuff. Yeah, so as you can see, I'm still using the webcam, and if you just pardon me, the stupid screensaver come up. If you just bear with me for a second. Okay, sorry about that. Anyway, getting back what we were talking about. The webcam, and you're still using it from the laptop, and the thing was pissing me off about the screensaver keeps on coming up 5 minutes just on the damn video. So I gotta fix that anyway, so it won't do that when I'm making another webcam video. So I was thinking first I'll just get a new phone with 12 megapixels, you know, better picture, better sound quality, very clear. And then I'll get the video camera and just start doing the driving videos and everything, and be just like One Pug Life Entertainment, which will be on one of the feature channels I got. And different things. Yeah, so, well, that'll be all, folks. Another video will be coming up sometime this week. Maybe with me playing the guitar or something. So, until then, don't let the watchers get you.